Imagine sitting in any one of our kosher stores, on any of the last few days leading up to this festival of Passover, to sit, observe and let everything simply fly by. Because to watch our Jewish communities filling their trolleys, packing the aisles, chattering with friends, meticulously identifying which breakfast cereal or chocolate bar would be Passover's tastiest, simply enjoying every last drop of Passover camaraderie, how inspiring, and let me share with you some thoughts. I have always believed that one's faith is personal. The relationship between Jew and Almighty God, mortal and maker, is but a private one. God knows the real me or the real you so much more than any other human being on earth. And so to inspire one to make a change, a growth in soul and spirituality, in free choice and not through hard demand or instruction, this is a model I endeavour to always present to this congregation. In my non-judgmental manner, that I truly hope you all to observe. We know where we are strong and we know where perhaps we can improve. And as a middle-of-the-road Jewish congregation, I think we would all admit we could be more observant. I think we all know that we could do a little bit more. But I want to highlight why I feel so charged to try and inspire, enthuse our collective Judaism up into the next level, a leap into a newfound holy self. Back in the year 2000, in the critically acclaimed film Castaway, starring Tom Hanks as a FedEx employee, Chuck Noland is stranded on an uninhabited island after his plane came down in the South Pacific. The film depicts his attempts to survive on the island using remnants of scattered postal cargo. And there is an extraordinary scene where, after days, perhaps weeks of being unable to create fire, injuring himself in one instance through constant friction, fire a staple for a prolonged survival, Hanks, playing a systems engineer, finally manages to produce a small flame, rubbing together dry wood and tinder. And in a sudden move from shot, suddenly, a gigantic bonfire. Hanks has transformed this small vulnerable flame, and any viewer would recognize that once he had created just a flicker of light, now the door to grow from here on in was open and was accessible. So why does Pesach and not any other festival, any other mitzvah, have greater collective observance? I believe it is our Jewish DNA. Wrapped around our soul is this very festival. The Exodus from Egypt is our birth, our national independence, our beginning as a Jewish nation. The Haggadah perhaps our birth certificate or bill of independence. And in each and every one of us is that flicker of light. A light aroused at this time of year to stand and shine. It is time for Pesach, let us prepare. But I think we can all leap forward yet further from this shot. Move from flicker to flame, from flame to light, and from light to fire. A large, open, camp-like Jewish bonfire, giving us warmth, life, atmosphere and sustenance. This is a staple for our prolonged Jewish existence. Our synagogue, this our UHC family, is going through change. We are working so hard in so many different areas of synagogue life, both inside and outside of the building, aiming to give belonging, identity and community, both spiritually and in loving friendship and togetherness also. My simple message this Passover is that we can all place something into this Jewish frame, be a part of maintaining our sacred traditions, to promise to further express our Judaism. This Friday evening, let the melodies and prayers ring like that of a national anthem. Passover is the celebration of God's love for all people. V'hi she'amda la'avotenu v'lanu. It is the promise of deliverance that has stood by those before us and continues to lift our spirit today. A flicker of light opens the door to a world of belonging. Gila, Ariel and Emily, join me in wishing each and every one of you and your families a Chag Kasher v'Sameach, a happy and most meaningful Passover.